to give people the benefit that, like, oh, maybe they knew better. They didn't want me to be so mean. No, it's a good reason why I should have been mean to certain people who do not understand stuff unless I act like the parents they was raised with. Having authority, saying no, get the fuck out of my face. Because me saying no, I'm not interested, they literally try to embark. And that's why many women are not in a feminine energy, because you men like to like prowl and then scare the women. And then you wonder why you don't have no women. You literally wonder.
This is what life could be like if you were honest with people instead of supporting their toxic life decisions. I've been with someone for a long time and it's really healthy and stable, but honestly I'm starting to feel bored, like there must be someone more exciting out there. Well, do you really expect your partner to be your entire antithesis to boredom? Are you sure that you're not feeling unfulfilled and lost in yourself and you want someone else to blame? What's really the plan? Find someone new, be with them for a few months to distract you from your boring life, and then realize that they're human and they can be boring too? Maybe you subconsciously have the idea that you can't hold your own independence while simultaneously being in a relationship. If it is as healthy as you say it is, maybe you should try adding excitement into other areas of your life, like your career or finding a new creative outlet, instead of just assuming that you can only get excitement from new romantic partners. Maybe you should try planning a vacation with your partner or picking a day of the week that you both get to try something new together. I'm just saying, a healthy relationship is hard to come by, and if you keep band-aiding this internal problem and looking for excitement in anyone other than yourself, you're just going to perpetually jump from relationship to relationship and never find true happiness. Stability can be boring, but it's a whole lot better than chaos, and love is something that you have to work towards, not stumble on.
I bet you're not happy to see my face right now, but you know what time it is. It's your therapy time. I'm about to get on your head with this one, and you're not gonna like me for it, okay? You say this one lie all the time. You say it to your friends, you post about it, you even tell yourself about it, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. Ooh, I wanna be alone, like fuck love, I don't like relationships, I wanna face everything by No, you don't. You actually don't wanna be alone at all. The only reason why you say this is because you were around people who made you feel like you had to be alone. You were with people who made you face things alone when you trusted them to help you with those things. The people that you loved so dearly made you fight battles that you couldn't fight alone. So what did that do? That conditioned your mind to believe, okay, well, number one, I can't trust anybody. So there's that, trust issues, boom. Two, I have to face everything by myself, which then you led to just being by yourself. And honestly became very hyper independent. Because the truth of the matter is you were not like this forever. You used to be someone who was very sweet, very kind, very vulnerable, very open with your emotions, and then you dealt with those people in your life and you had that one relationship or that one friendship that made you feel like you had to face everything by yourself, and that's not true. You actually don't want to be alone, and you actually just want to find somebody that you could really be vulnerable with who won't disappoint you. That's what you want. I could be wrong. It's one thing to love yourself and to really genuinely love your own solitude, but we as humans were put on this earth to be in human connection. We were put on this earth to love one another. So I think that it's very unrealistic to say that you don't want love from anyone, or you want to be alone. We're not meant to be alone. We're meant to be loving ourselves and appreciating our own solitude, but lonely forever, dealing with things on our own all the time, it's not right. And I also want to point this out. I'm so sorry that you had people in your life who made you feel like you're doing this alone, and that you have to face things alone, and that you have to be so by yourself. I'm so sorry that you had people that made you feel like that. Because people who genuinely love you and people who genuinely cherish you and unconditionally care about you would never make you feel like that. So stop saying that you want to be alone. Because the truth is you just want to be with someone who doesn't make you feel lonely. You want to love again, but only if it's right. You want to trust again, but only if it's earned. You're so big-hearted. You're an amazing person, and I need you to know that you're not in this alone. Even if you don't talk about the things that you go through, even if you tell yourself that you want to be alone, you're not alone. I'm in this with you. There's millions of other people that are too. I love you so much. Talk to you soon.
No, that boy ain't sorry. He just feels stupid because he can't replace you. That's what that is. And I'm not saying like, oh, no man that messes up is ever really sorry. There's a such thing as a man being genuinely remorseful from the bottom of his heart. But when a man just learned his lesson too late, that's regret. That's not remorse. Remorse is like when a man truly messed up, but he doesn't have to lose you in order to understand that he messed up. Just knowing that you hurt is more than enough for him to be like, you know what? I'll do whatever it takes to make this right. But regret? Oh man, you know it's regret whenever you told him like 11 times, he didn't listen. Or whenever he vividly saw that you were hurt, you were going crazy, you were losing weight, you were losing sleep, losing your edges, you know, you were crying all over the place and he ignored it. At best, he may even turn it around on you like it was your fault. Like, or after you finally left, then he started flaunting all of his aspiring replacements of you like he was cool, like he all out public with it and stuff. And then after all of that, he came back begging for you to save him from his guilt or from his life going downhill since he ain't got you in it to keep it up anymore. Like, that's regret.